Hello Isopod fans, this is Wally Kern and Christal with another segment of the Isopod vlog. And today we're talking about something really cool. It's Ivory Millipedes. So join us in today's video, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we do.
The Isopod vlog.
And millipedes.
Welcome back, and I just wanted to do a real quick shout out to one of our supporters, and this is from Joshua, these Isopod shirts. It's perfect for this Isopod vlog. I really appreciate his support. I'm wearing the rubber ducky, and Christal is wearing the Expansus. Thank you very much, Joshua. You can find him on Jabberworks on the Etsy store. Helping me with these Ivory Millipedes, I think they're really cool. We've had a lot of success with them. We've had them for about a year. I got these from a reptile show about a year ago. First of all, we have these in containers like this. Go ahead and open yours, Christal. This is the babies, and yes, we have Ivory Millipede babies, and here's the adults. I want to talk about these containers for just a second. A lot of ventilation, not a lot, but enough for these guys. And here you can see the babies have the side ventilation and the top ventilation. For the substrate, what we use is a heavy dirt substrate with some jungle mix and a little tiny bit of sand in there just to hold everything together. It really works well for us. There's moisture in about half of this. The substrate is to the point of being moist enough to squeeze it out without getting any moisture or water out of it. Some of the decorations that we have in here, and it's more than decorations, it's actually food for these millipedes, is decaying wood and bees. Why don't we go ahead and show these millipedes, Christal, and we'll talk a little bit more about them. Okay, we have our camera set up. Go ahead, Christal, and see if you can find one of the adults. And this is so cool. Christal has no fear whatsoever of these millipedes. I remember as a kid, I used to go in the woods and look under logs, find worms and slugs and isopods, but I was always worried about touching a millipede. Christal has no fear with these at all.
Because they just look, oh, sorry.
Be careful.
Because they just look like the piano keys.
Just like the piano keys or a backgammon game. That's why they're called ivories.
Yeah.
So what do you like about this millipede? How does it feel? Does it tickle a little bit?
Yeah.
Now what do you not want it to do to you?
I wanted to poop on me.
You don't want it to poop on you. Do they bite? Do they bite?
No.
Not at all?
Oh, guess what?
What?
I want to tell one of the fans.
Okay, tell the camera.
One pooped on me.
One pooped on you. And what did you do?
I did this. Oh, no.
Why don't you move?
Now I need to wash my hands.
Okay. So while Christal, are you going to wash your hands right now?
No.
Okay. So go ahead and lift up this log.
This one?
And we have a camera set up so that we can look into this millipede container. Go ahead and turn it over. And hopefully the camera's getting that we have this container filled with springtails. Go ahead and put the log or this piece of bark right here.
Okay.
And hopefully we can see that there's just tons and tons and tons of springtails in here. And the springtails help to eat any uneaten food. You can see the leaves. You can see the dirt. It's fairly loose. It allows them to dig in. The cool thing, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to say there's a lot of springtails.
You wanted to say, so say there's a lot of springtails.
There's a lot of springtails.
That's a lot of springtails.
Yeah.
We don't have any isopods. I think that sometimes isopods can interfere with the millipedes, especially when the millipedes are molting. And we were fortunate about 2 or 3 months ago to look in here, and the enclosure was just loaded with baby Ivory Millipedes. It was such a cool experience.
Whoa, that's cool.
So we have lift it up.
Yeah. Oh.
So you can see that these Ivory Millipedes are very, very active. They're on the surface probably more than any other millipede that I know of. You can see a lot of springtails on this piece of wood.
And this one.
And that piece of wood.
Oh,
again, this is a decaying piece of wood.
Oh.
So we feed a lot of different foods. We feed shrimp. We feed the supreme isopod chow. We feed a lot of greens, a lot of vegetation like zucchini and carrots and butternut squash. But isopods, millipedes really need this decaying wood and the decaying leaves as well. That's their main part of their diet.
Can you stop?
I'll put this down.
Yeah.
Oops.
No.
What happened?
He broke on me.
Do you want to wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, while Christal's doing that, we'll go ahead and put these adults away, and we'll see if we can find some babies. We'll be right back. Okay, we've got the baby millipedes out, these baby ivory millipedes. Christal's going to go ahead and move around some of the wood to see if we can find some of these. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave it in your hand for a second and see if it opens up. So Christal has two baby ivory millipedes here. It looks like maybe, is one of them opening up? A little bit?
Oh, dang it.
Hold it right in the middle of this container. What's wrong?
Can you please take them?
Why?
Because I need to wash my hand again.
Again, why? Oh, that's just dirt.
No, it's poop.
Okay, put them down back in. Put them back in and I'll get the adults.
He's a gentle one. An accident he pooped on me, but I forgive him. Is that true? I like this one.
So these guys are about a month and a half to 2 months old. Make sure you show the camera with an open palm. There you go.
Which tree does fits in your hand? You know
I don't
what?
know. Which tree fits in your hand?
A palm tree. Get it, guys? A palm tree.
I get it. Let's go ahead and put that one in. You can wash your hands gently right over the leaves. That's good. You can wash your hands. I'll get the adults. I want to mention one more thing with the adults.
Okay.
So I wanted to show you this ivory right here. You can see about the 7th or 8th segment. You can see a saddle in their segments. That indicates that that's a male. I'm going to see if I can get a better, closer picture of this, Christal, if you don't mind.
Do you want to put your hand?
Yep. So
Let's take turns.
So females don't have that saddle and males obviously do. Boy, he is running like crazy here.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and put this one back in.
No. Let me put down him on the log and show me where.
Okay.
Where is his shadow?
See the darker mark right there?
Right there?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Now I see where is his shadow. Can I show everyone?
Sure.
Right here is his saddle.
Good job. I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Again, thank you very much for watching, Isopod fans. This is a little bit different from isopods. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, what should they do?
Give it a big thumbs up.
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you hit that notification. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.